Have you ever noticed how easy it is to focus on what you don't want, but when it comes to what you do want, things get fuzzy? Most people stay stuck because they never take the time to get clear about what they really want. They think not knowing how to get there is a reason to stop, but here's the truth. Getting clear on what you want is the key to making it happen. Today, I'm going to show you why clarity is so important, how it actually builds new neural networks in your brain, and how taking action brings even more clarity. This is going to be good. Now, before we dive into it, please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. It's just one small click, but it helps you to stay more connected to content that'll keep you moving forward in your life and in your health. All right, so let's talk about clarity. You've probably heard it before. You need to know what you want. But here's what most people miss. Clarity isn't just about deciding on a goal. It's about building the neural pathways in your brain that support that goal. When you spend time getting clear on what you want, your brain starts creating networks for those future experiences, even if they haven't happened yet. Your brain literally doesn't know the difference between something imagined and something real. So the more you visualize and clarify your goals, the more your brain begins to wire itself to make those things possible. But here's where most people get stuck. They stop because they don't know how to get there. They think, I don't know the steps, so why even bother? But I'm telling you, that's the wrong approach. You see, the how doesn't always show up right away. In fact, you don't even need to know how when you start. What you need is clarity on what you want. The more you focus on that, the more the how begins to unfold. It's in the process of getting clear that the steps start to reveal themselves. Think of it like this. Clarity is the fuel and action is the engine. You can't drive anywhere without fuel, but if you don't start the engine, you'll never move. Many people wait for all the steps to be clear before they take action, but the reality is taking action creates the clarity. Every time you take a step forward, you get new information, new feedback, and with that comes more clarity. It's like walking through fog. You don't see the full path until you start moving. Here's another powerful thing to remember. Your brain builds networks based on the experiences you focus on, whether they've happened or not. So if you spend time imagining your future, visualizing your success, and getting clear on what it looks like, you're literally creating the neural pathways that make the success possible. But most people don't spend enough time on this. They get stuck in the confusion of not knowing how, and they give up before they even start. So what do? First, get clear on what you want, not what you don't want. Most of us are good at that already. But what does the best version of your health, your life, your goals look like? Spend time visualizing it. And don't let the fact that you don't know how stop you from imagining it, because getting clear on what you want is actually the first step in figuring out how to get there. The next step is to take action. Even if you don't know every step yet, just start. Take the first step that feels right, and more clarity will come with each move you make. The fog will begin to lift and the path will get clearer as you go, but you have to start walking first. So if you're feeling stuck, whether it's with your health, your life, your career, it's time to get clear and start taking action. Clarity builds the neural networks, and action brings the clarity you're missing. Now, here's where you come in, and here's an action for you. What is one thing that you're going to get clear on this week? Put it in the comments below, and let's get this clarity train moving. You might inspire somebody else. Many times we're all connected to other people's passion, and sometimes it just sparks something in us. It resonates with us. So do take a moment and share. It also holds you accountable, and it allows for people to maybe add value and reply back on something that could be totally useful and beneficial to you. Also, make sure you do check out our resources below if you want to dive deeper into this. And if you found this video helpful, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I always appreciate the fact that you've taken time to watch my videos, so I do want to say thank you for that. All right, I'll see you next time.